What is up guys, it's your boy Soul. I'm here and back with another classic WoW video for hardcore classic WoW. There we go. Okay, today we're checking out another griefing method. Now this is basically me showing you guys how people are griefing in classic WoW, so you can learn how to avoid those griefs yourself. And I think when you're playing classic WoW hardcore, it's important to know about these things, especially today's one. Like this one has been killing people left, right and center. It's even been griefing level 60s. So with this brand new grief, well, it's not even new, but it's like resurfacing right now. Even level 60s aren't safe. Unless you know about this method, you are not safe, and you can get griefed at pretty much any single time. So today we're checking out a Warlock summoning grief, and also doing a quick update on the bank alt griefing method as well, just to talk about that and to showcase that as well in this video. So let's take a look at them, two separate griefs, one being a Warlock summon, one being a bank alt killing. Now both of those are pretty huge, like people send their gold to their bank all the time, so if banks aren't safe then your gold isn't safe, and if a Warlock summoning can grief you, then even level 60s aren't safe, because I have a level 60, I'm getting summoned pretty much everywhere, especially when I'm doing world buffs in Sulgrib for example, or Booty Bay, I'm getting summoned, and now those summons are pretty much no longer safe. But without further ado, let's check them out. Now the Booty Bay / Warlock summoning grief came to my attention when I was scrolling through Reddit today, and I actually get some valuable information from this place. There's a lot of like shit posting, but there's a lot of good stuff as well, and this time it's posted by a Suvi. I've been watching a Suvi in the past, and actually quite a bit during hardcore as well. So here we go. Be aware, don't take Booty Bay summons from strangers, and I think after knowing about this method, a lot less people will be willing to take summons from like random warlocks. You will probably want to have a guildy or something summoning you from now on. I just saw a YouTube compilation of a griefer on Stitches EU, my server, so I'm gonna start being really careful. Summoning people on a hill next to Booty Bay, and when you accept, you start falling immediately and you die. So no matter if you're level 1, level 15, level 16, you will die from that fall damage, and they kill numerous hardcore 60s in the clip. It is not safe to take a summon to Booty Bay from a stranger. If you do, then at least pre-apply Noggin Fogger Slowfall or a similar effect. So basically, if you want to really be safe from now and take a random Warlock summon, pre-use Noggin Fogger elixirs to have a slowfall when you go through. It is not enough to have Noggin Foggers in your bags, because that's only like a 1 in 3 chance of getting slowfall. So you really want to have it pre-applied, or get a mage to slowfall you before you accept, right? I don't like promoting such content, same, especially when the griefer is such a coward that they hide their in-game name, but for completeness, this is the video source, so I'm going to play the video as well, and once again I'm doing this to show you guys how it works, that way you can avoid it, and I'm always showing these clips by saying that these things are reportable and can get you banned if you do decide to do this yourself, which you really shouldn't do, because I'm going to report you, I'm going to record you, report you, send it away. So like I'm going to do my best to get everyone that actually is griefing banned as well. So I'm just showing this so you can stay alive. But let's check it out, boys. So before I even click play on this video, you can see that the summoning portal itself is placed like really off the ledge, so whoever accepts this summon, they will be basically summoned where the portal is standing, which is on the cliff, so they will then start falling off. Here's what happens. So they summon a level 60 right here, and you can see they record it from 2 separate angles, so they're doing this just to record and post it on YouTube pretty much, right? So once again, summoning, and you can see another level 60 right there, falling down, and he's about to die as well. Even like, it looked like that was a rogue in stealth, and rogues are supposed to have less fall damage and even they die, unless, nah, actually that was a warrior, wasn't it? For some reason it looked like he was stealth, but he was slowly like basically facing in. Yeah, there we go. So you can see the actual reaction and stuff there as well. So they're doing this to pretty much anyone, and the fact that it's happening on my server makes me even like more cautious, I should say. Now this on the other hand, is that another warrior? That's another warrior. I am kind of wondering, would a feral druid or a rogue survive that fall, because they're supposed to have they take less fall damage basically. A mage would also be safe because you can both blink and slow fall, so you can pretty much survive any type of fall damage. But any class that can't survive fall damage, in this case, what can you do? All you can do pretty much is have a warlock you're trusting summoning you from now on, or you can, what is it called? You can apply a slow fall effect. Either have a mage slow fall you before you accept the summon, or have Noggin Fogger elixirs that you can use before the summon as well. The grief is really bad. Like, you can do this not even just in Booty Bay, by the way, but imagine in Darnassus as well. If you're buying a summon to Darnassus and they summon you over the ledge or something, so you fall off there too. There's so many places where people are buying summons, and if you get summoned at the wrong place by the wrong person, they're going to grief you instead. Now, personally, I think this grief right here is really worth showing, because a lot of people are getting summons to Booty Bay, whether they're level 16, level 1, level 10. People buy summons to Booty Bay to get those world buffs on pretty much a daily basis, so I feel like almost everyone is at risk right here. So from now on, like, my advice is to either have a guildy warlock summon you, someone you trust, or once again, find a mage to slow fall you, buy Noggin Fogger elixirs. Do something to try to prevent this, because if you're buying summons, which a lot of people are, you pretty much aren't safe, and one of the griefing methods that people are using is directly targeting summons. So once again, just be aware of who you trust. Also, I just want to make a real quick update on the bank alter grief which people are using, which is basically, you can go to Swamp of Sorrows. I think there's multiple places in the game where you can get a curse on you, and when that curse goes away, it will summon mobs. In this case, the ones from Swamp of Sorrows, they spawn level 25 mobs on you, like these guys right here, the Lost Ones Rift Travelers. This one is still in the game. I still see a bunch of people dying on their bank alts, so once again it is worth knowing that people can go out, get a curse, summon mobs, and then they can Hearthstone before that curse goes out. That way, that they will summon those mobs at their Hearthstone location. So whether you're in Stormwind, Elven Forest, Ironforge, you're pretty much never safe. The only place you would be safe is standing next to a guard, that way the guard can take care of the mob, or just being in a really obscure area, or leveling your bank to level 25. So personally, I leveled my bank to level 30, and I feel a lot safer now having a level 30 hunter with Feigned Death, but it takes time, so not everyone has that time. So once again, just be aware that people are out there killing bank characters as well with this method, and if someone spawns 2 level 25 mobs on you and you're level 21, like if you're level 1 for example, they're going to absolutely one-shot you. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you today. Once again, I just think knowing about the griefs are really important in hardcore classic WoW, because it's supposed to be a griefless experience. Blizzard has done a lot of work to try to negate as many griefing methods as possible. They have added like anti-leashing, so you can't drag Terramus from Blasted Lands to Elven Forest. That's just one of the examples. They've done a lot of things to PvP flagging as well, and just looking at the most like popular griefing methods from classic era and literally fixing them. But even then, some griefs do come up every now and then, and so far we have 2 really important ones, the ones talked about today. The bank ult griefing, where people are summoning mobs by doing a curse, and now we have the warlock summoning grief as well, which is targeting pretty much everyone, levelers and max levelers alike. So hopefully this video helps spread some awareness to the topic. Once again, big thanks to Asuvi for posting this on Reddit. I just wanted to kind of give this message further, but thank you so much. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, subscribe for more hardcore classic WoW content, with Phase 4 of Wrath coming out soon as well. I do think I'll be dabbling a little bit more back into Wrath content, so just for regular classic WoW content, make sure to subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Peace.